Okay, so I've determined this week at arm wrestling practice that my technique is really bad. So, what I have to do is get my strength to a level to make up for my lack of technique. Of course, I'll be working on my technique as I go too, but my strength has to be the equalizer. So, I'm going to start today on static holds. I'm going to use this gimmick here that works against my grip, the roller. I'm going to pull it in, hold it for 10 seconds, and see how heavy I can get. I'll start at 40 pounds. I think I can probably handle this. Pull with both hands into position. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. That's not overly challenging, but it's also not easy. So I don't know how heavy I'll get. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Quite a bit easier with the right hand. So I should jump another 20, go right to 60, and see what that feels like. And remember, because this is spinning against your fingers, it's actually considerably heavier than just holding a weight, because it's working in a couple different ways to get away from you. I just banged my fingertip under a 10-pound plate, so that's gonna hurt for a while. Let's screw it. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I'll go a little heavier and see what that feels like. That's 60 pounds. Unfortunately, I've run out of 10-pound plates, but I have 7.5-pound plates, so I'll go to 75. Give myself a bit of a break here. Maybe I should tackle the elephant in the room for some while I'm in my break. My status in pro wrestling as of right now. I haven't been in a ring in 2.5 years. March 13th of 2020 was my last match, and I was on a bad knee then. The knee has healed, so it wasn't I did another match in February just before that. I'd been hurt since February or November the year before. So those were my two kind of get back in the ring matches. And then COVID happened and the whole wrestling business collapsed. Well, since then I've had a neck surgery. I'm 55 now. So my future, there is no future in pro wrestling for me. Am I officially retired? No. But I would say unofficially. You never say never in this business if the money's right and conditions are right. I think I could physically probably get in and do a match right now. I wouldn't be to the standard that I would want. Maybe a year from now I'll feel much better neck-wise, but the rest of me starting to fall apart. I'm 55 and I've had about 2,500 plus matches in my career, maybe 3,000, I really don't know. So I'm pretty beat up. So there are some places, Germany in particular, South Africa, that I'll probably go back to in some capacity. Maybe do a match, maybe not. But those are special circumstances. So financially, plus I've got a good working relationship with those companies, and I love those countries. So we'll see, but unlikely. I'm trying to put my, that's kind of the reason why I'm doing this. I always need something to train for. So it was bodybuilding before wrestling and strongman, and then during wrestling, I trained to look like a wrestler, and it was helpful to be strong in the ring. So anyway, it's not an absolute retirement, but it's pretty damn close. And where my best friend Mike Hughes is retiring and doing his last appearance in a few weeks, I thought I'd address it too, because I do get asked quite often, and there still are promoters that reach out to me, and I'm just tired of saying no. So unless you're the Bambi Killer in Germany or Mark Beal in South Africa, the answer is pretty much no. All right, let's see what 75 pounds feels like. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ugh. That's the challenge with my left. A big challenge that was really starting to open up. All right. This is supposed to be my stronger hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another 5 or so for good luck. I really feel that working every part of the forearm, so I believe they'll get stronger from this type of training. Anyway, that's my update for today. If you're in the Maritimes, go watch Mike Hughes' last match, October 7th.